Greetings and salutations, I am Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Victoria 2 as the Russian Empire. And it's been a week or so since I played last. And yeah, kind of lost my memory of what was going on, other than the fact that we were in a major war. Very annoying. Right, we were also about to declare war on Kokand. Suppose we might as well get this going. Let's see. I think I want to go with Amorilsk first. It's a coal province, so I think it's gonna be the one worth the most. There we go. Though they technically have allies, I don't think they're gonna answer. So. We'll just get that war started. That's the worst that could happen. And then there's this front. Where things are going... well, okay. Oh. Bankruptcy events. Right, of course, and since we reloaded... we have a massive drop in the budget. Ugh. Occupation of Stanislav. Okay, down here. Onwards to the next one, I suppose. Actually, we might want to send them to kill the rebels. Well, we can, and we're fighting the rebels down there. Building tons of new railroads. Only Kalat. Let's see, did Persia answer? Nope. So they're quite alone. Carbon soil enrichment, farming outputs. Oh, that's gonna be good. Safari. So we can gain prestige, or... yeah, we don't really care about Swedish relations, we just want the prestige. Kingdom of West Morocco, right, that was the German puppet, right? Yeah. Am I really sending 3 of them down there? Apparently I am. Oops, that's a bit much. Do that and unsiege these rebellions. That's fine. Yeah, that war's gonna be over rather quickly. This war is gonna take a while longer. I think it's okay to let Germany do the fighting at this point. We'll just siege things down. Big game hunting. I'm fairly certain that area is gonna be... oh darn it, not F this game. Fine province. New 4, the F key is a shortcut, but of course there's no shortcut here. Congo Orientale. I just want to see how militant are. Yes, you are very militant. Then in that case, let's cut the militancy by 3 points. That was the last battle in this area. pretty much all railroad constructions. That's fine. Well, I'm fairly certain we're gonna win. Unfortunately, I'll have no way to fight back against the forces in Africa. And that is unfortunate. Oh, and we have to balance the budget soon too. Yeah. And we're also losing population. Ooh. That's not good. What's going on? Is it still the oh, what's it called? We had a flu, right? I think we had some kind of flu crisis. Let's see if I can remember where the heck is to see that. Yeah, pandemic influenza. Okay, if the situation doesn't change after January 1st, was it? Yeah. Then we'll have to consider, because we're probably losing quite a few people to immigration, but there's not much I can do about it actually, because to stem immigration I have to reduce militancy, and to reduce militancy I need to pass reforms, and well, our upper house is not really inclined to pass reforms. I could, of course, switch political parties. Yeah, let's see now. If I set the westernizers in power, then I'd be unable to subsidize factories. That could be rather devastating, to be honest. I wonder. Let's see, the strongest ones are, of course, the one for suffrage. And I'd love to pass it, but unfortunately... Unfortunately, I don't think I can get anyone else to vote for that. Now, I'll consider it once we are at peace. Once we are at peace, yeah. I don't think it's worth pushing for it until then. I mean, one problem at a time, right? Oh, right, I was waiting for a chance to attack Turkey. I probably should move these troops out of this area then. Try to keep some troops. Some troops in the local area. Right, these are troops that are freshly developed, now that I think about it. Because, yeah, I was building up new regiments. Right. Lots of railroads, lots of occupation. Let's see now. If I were to add a war goal here, that seems fine. I can add more war goals. The problem is that it's going to take... it's going to give us an immediate boost to aggressive... to infamy. There we go. Whereas if we wait for the truce and then just... yeah. Then it will be easier. Let's see now. Italy acquires South Tyrol. Istria. Good lord. Aren't you happy about adding war goals? Well, can I add a war goal? I can actually. Ooh. I'd be very tempted to do that if it wasn't for the fact that it would cost me more infamy than I can possibly sustain right now. Let's see, liberate a country would also gain that. Free people. Is there anything I can do that wouldn't cost a metric F-ton of infamy? Not really. Okay, in that case, we're just gonna keep on. Kind of unfortunate because... look at them, they just piled on everything. Seriously. Istria, okay. Dalmatia. So Italy wants to take South Tyrol, Istria, and Dalmatia. And Germany wants Champagne from France. Good lord, yeah, Germany is becoming terrifyingly strong. And I don't like that. Not much I can do about it though. Not yet. Soon. Yeah, I think we'll just stay quiet. Try to anyway. There should be the peace offer from Kokand. Excellent. So we'll just take our one province for now. We'll be back, don't you worry. Right, we were using all these people to try to get some new states. How are we doing in occupations? Yeah, we're losing quite a bit of territory, but that's to be expected. These are still Portuguese rebels, so we don't really care about those. Okay, better factories. Always useful. Civil violence. Intervene. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Okay, we got an X-Tech and... Yay, revolts. Okay. Again. We'll get this done. It will take a while though. To beat down these constant uprisings. As for tech, well, this war will be over before we can get anything out of the military branch. We're still way behind on Navy. Do I want to push down here and start building actual ships? That might be beneficial, but still have all of these techs to deal with as well. This tech will give us what? Extra diplomatic points, yes, but also all the new types of rebel organizations. Really want this tech too, though. I'm gonna go with this first, just to see what happens, to be honest. Something has to give on our political scene, otherwise we'll just be completely destroyed by a lack of reforms. So we'll see. This stack is still just being reinforced. You know what? Move half of them south so they don't attrition themselves to death. Well, this war is won. There's no doubt about that. Problem is that they've piled on a ton of war goals, which is rather annoying. I want the war to be quick, but they want the war to be devastating. Okay, rearranging of the upper house. The end of that rebellion. Oh, to have sufficient infamy to add a war goal here would have been great, but oh well. Where are you marching? Okay, Battle of Baku done. Good, good, good. Back to the border with you. Time to suppress some movements here. There are 4 movements I'm okay with, but the ones that require independence, no. Oh, and we now so low on money that we're running a deficit, almost. I think we'll have to run some tariffs just to break even here. So, yeah. 30% tariffs. So the main reason we're in this mess is basically we want the prestige. That's really the only reason. Because, there we go. Let's see. Poland acquired all states with core provinces. They take South Tyrol, Istria and Dalmatia. Germany did not get Champagne. So even if we had added something, we probably wouldn't have gotten anything. And we have an independent Poland. Which is not something we are, well, thrilled about, to be honest. Well, first now, definitely get our troops back into our own territory, and we'll have to rebalance all of them. And Colonial Yakuts can become a state. Let's do that, and we no longer need to encourage bureaucrats here. do the same over here then, I suppose. Bureaucrats. Encourage bureaucrats. Okay, so now we're at peace. Well, that's something, I suppose. Now I just have to figure out what the heck I was doing here in terms of strengthening our regiments, because, yeah. Let's see, I was adding 1 infantry, I believe, to all of them. Trying to anyway, we'll have to get them out first, and I'll try to see if I can remember. Curse of the Pharaohs! And all pops gain militancy. Ouch! Because that doesn't hurt at all. Okay, for 1 second, let's have a look at factories, because if we are gonna switch around the policies, we won't be able to sustain... yeah, we won't be able to subsidize factories. Which means a lot of them could close and be destroyed completely, and that would be bad. That would be very bad. All these factories. Yeah, we have tons of machine part factories, but they're not exactly making money. And then there's the Ural Stol. My goodness, why aren't you making more money? You have all the input and everything. Boo. Well, there are factories just about everywhere. And railroads are being built just about everywhere as well. What was this? Alright, those province modifiers. What I was considering then was to switch around our political party, just to see if we can get the liberals into power, so we can actually start, well, becoming something other than an absolute monarchy. As far as I understand, once you switch political parties, that boosts that party just a little bit, I think. So I'm just wondering, if we switch over to the Liberal Party, will we have some slight support for them? Well, let's see what happens. We will not be able to build factories, but we can't do that right now anyway. We can't expand factories, we can't open or close them. Can't destroy them, can't build inbuilt railways, but that's okay. The one thing that worries me here is basically that I can't subsidize factories. So the factories will go out of business. That's really the only choice, the only thing I'm kind of worried about here. But let's try it. For just a moment, I want to see just how upsetting that's going to be for our pops. Because now, a lot of the pops that are conservative are now going to be rather cross. And that'll be interesting to behold. Battle of... Oh, did we have rebels here as well? Not sure. Okay, now let's reduce the tariffs if we can. Which we can, okay. Right, now taxes are capped. That's a slight problem. A very slight problem. What else have got capped? Military spending got a cap. Guess we'll have to increase taxes for the wealthy. No tariffs. Repaid all the loans. I think that was the only loan we had. Good. Britain now hates our guts. Which isn't good. France hates our guts. Oh, and of course, Poland. You ended up in their sphere. Ah. That is unfortunate. Come on, let me switch around, would ya? So that things could begin to become a bit fun. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break here, I think, and then we'll have to reorganize all our military forces, and we'll see if we can maybe get a populace, or rather our upper house, to agree to pass some reforms. We'll see. Thank you for watching.